Hello YouTube! Today we're watching USA versus Europe memes. I am German. I'm German and I have all sorts of nationalities in chat. So we'll see. It'll be interesting. It'll be funny, I think. Dude, the first one already, you can see already, like, Jesus Christ, punching a wall in the US.
Punching a wall in the US versus in EU. European.
Yeah! Like, what's up with fucking American words, dude? Oh, actually, I know that there's a reason why American houses, I mean, there's a bunch of reasons, you know. But yeah, EU walls, guys. Concrete wall supremacy. Exactly.
Punching a wall in the US versus in EU. Europeans, when they see Americans,
Bruh!
no free healthcare.
I mean, you know.
Europe is asleep. These are called chips, and these are called... No, they're not. We are not asleep. I feel bad for you, said Europe.
It doesn't really matter, though. Oh.
Think about you at all, said America.
Bruh.
Americans when it's 90 degrees outside versus Europeans when it's 90 degrees.
Dude, fucking imperial system. Nah. Fucking freedom units, guys. I don't know, man. Are you serious? Who even uses Celsius? Like, how extra?
Who even uses Celsius? Like, how extra? Places which use Celsius versus Fahrenheit.
Are you serious? Who even uses Celsius? Everyone, bro.
Who guys are extra? Medieval Europe versus medieval Europe in movie/documentaries.
Oh. I mean...
Europe. Americans naming cities. Europe. New city name.
Bruh.
The most expensive room per night in Europe versus America. Traveling to...
Oh. Bruh, what the fuck? To be honest, Fahrenheit feels more useful day to day. But how? What do you mean by that?
City name. The most expensive room per night in Europe versus America.
Oh god, bruh. It doesn't really matter. Wait, it's too fast. Okay, but I got
Traveling
it.
to a different country in a movie starter pack. USA, Mexico, India, Canada, South America, Scandinavia
Bruh.
/East.
This is true though. This is how, I'm sorry, but this is how it looks like, guys. This is how it looks like.
In Europe, grass in USA versus grass in Europe.
What?
25-year-old European versus 25-year-old American.
Oh my god. I heard that people are actually like, in America, people get like married pretty fast, right? I wonder why. But yeah, any 25-year-old Europeans in chat who feel who are like this. Oh my god. Lies, my country isn't that green. Jesus Christ. Honestly, this is a better life though. I'll be honest. I don't know. I feel like this seems more accomplished to me. I'm at the bottom. I'm the Chuck. Okay, buddy.
I still can't believe Americans don't call car parks car park. What? Is that where you bring your car on weekends so it can play with other cars? No, it's where you park your car. Almost like an area of land. A lot, if you will, for parking cars. A parking lot. A car park.
It's silly. I can't talk, like, I don't know about the British versus American English debates. Because, like, for me, I literally don't care. I didn't know people called it a car park, to be fair.
Acres of pizza are served in the US every day. Who the hell measures pizza in acres?
Bruh.
USA! How Europeans see Americans. I've got to embrace the flag. I've got to sniff the flag.
Yeah.
I've got to lick the flag. I've got to wash the flag. I've got to take the flag. And I've got to be the flag. People
hi, Inch yeah, long stream today.
who leave their phones set to military times are war criminals. How do you look at 405 and go, wow, I can understand that. Bootlickers, what's next? You gonna join the army? Recruit me? Americans be like, okay, I can't count past 12 actually.
Right? What are you on about military time, bruh? Someone on Twitter posted something like, oh, it's so silly when people use military time. But I'm just like, that's the normal time. It's so silly when people call it military time, I think. God damn it.
If I have a medical emergency, don't you dare call an ambulance. You better Uber my butt to the hospital because we are not about to pay $5,000 for a ride in the woo wagon. Everyone outside the USA.
Yeah! What the fuck?
Laughing nervously. What? Hey Canadians, have fun at school tomorrow. Hey Americans, have fun paying your healthcare. Stop guys, we're friends, remember? Children, behave, else mother shall have to give the pair of you a bollocking. You couldn't beat 13 states, let alone 50. Well, Australia doesn't even exist. Aussies are just spicier British people. What are flavorless British people? Just normal British people?
I mean,
what are Americans? Cheesy stuffed British people.
Ew! Cheesy stuff.
The British keyboards have a special pound key on their keyboards. How do you hashtag? Hashtag is over by the enter key. Don't you worry your little butt. What do American keyboards look like then?
What?
Oh, as an American, I can confirm this.
Okay.
European kids getting ready for another school year. American kids getting ready for another school year. Rural town in the... I hate this word, bruh. Rural town in the US. A policeman is approaching you in Europe.
What the Dude, this is my hometown. It's not, but it looks like it's almost. Why are the rural towns in the US like colorful? What the fuck?
Rural town in the US. A policeman is approaching you in Europe versus them approaching you in America. To be honest, Americans are so funny. They're like, OMG, there's a concert near my house. It's like a 3 hours drive. And Europeans are like, what? A 3 hour drive? Are you kidding me? I'm not going to France for that.
Bruh!
Australians crying in the distance. Invent a new sport. Spread it globally. Be bad at it. Invent a new sport. No one else plays it. Declare world championship.
An
American pickup in Europe.
Dude.
Why is it?
How much longer might you stream? I'm gonna watch this video and then I'm gonna end stream. Yeah.
So fat. The American who thinks that America sucks is moving to Europe. The European who thinks that Europe sucks is moving to America. Europe. Americans are so uncivilized and violent. Also Europe whenever someone scores a goal in soccer.
I mean,
it's football.
Yeah.
To be honest, it's kind of...
Short stream? Come on! Longest stream since my last 12-hour stream.
Funny how so many Americans are convinced that every house over like 10 years old has a ghost.
Wait,
this house is 100 years old. People have died in here. Like, okay. Yeah, but in Europe, when they're like, someone has died here, they mean like 4 generations have lived peacefully and passed of old age in this home. In America, someone died here. It's like some dude locked his mom in the basement and she starved to death. People in Northern Europe.
Oh my god, you guys. Not someone, but the house I grew up in, like my parents' house, I think it was like, God, it was like really old. It was like built in 1800 or something. I think that's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Late night VOD, oh my god, I'm sorry in Shlu. I had to, the VOD is not gonna be available because I leaked something, so I'm not gonna, I'm sorry. I'm gonna edit it and upload it.
Europe with 12-degree weather. When Americans complain about heat. Europe. I'm in my 30s and don't have a car. We don't care. Get the bus. USA. I'm in my 30s and don't have a car. If you speak to us again, we will call the police.
What?
US sports fans. Mix us together in the crowd. It's all good. European fans. Me, an American, trying to chum up with the Europeans. The Europeans. 20-year-old American boys. Mom, can I drink a beer? No, you are way too...
Oh my god. This is so silly.
Young, 15-year-old European boys. Dad, I'm getting a beer with the boys. Can I join?
Yeah, because I feel like, I don't know why, but no one gives a shit. No one gives a shit, like, if you drink at, like, what, 14 years? Or whatever? It's kind of silly. It's kind of silly. Because obviously alcohol is not good for you. But like, you know, no one gives a shit. No one gives a shit if someone who's like young drinks. I mean, obviously, it's still against the law, but like, you know, yeah.
Can I join? Americans, when Americans make fun of the United States. Americans, when Europeans make fun of America. Europeans to Americans. Europeans to America.
Isn't that thing with the drinking most prevalent in Germany? I think so. Because, like, especially, like, on the countryside, I think, like, people, and, like, in Bavaria, I'm not Bavarian, but that's what I've heard of Bavaria. Like, yeah, people don't really care if you drink a lot. I mean, not if you drink a lot, but like if you drink at a young age, I don't know. But like legally, it starts at 16, right? Like beer and stuff. And then harder stuff starts, you can drink at 18, yeah. Yeah, Oktoberfest. Same as smoking. Really? I didn't have that experience with smoking, to be fair. Like, when I was young, like, I didn't know anyone who was smoking, yeah. Europeans to Americans when they need
military support. How
right.
Europeans think of Americans who have a carry license. American chocolate. You think you're better than me. European chocolate. I am better than you.
Dude, American chocolate sucks. I hate when people say BMW, not BMW. God, BMW means Bayermotorwerke. I mean, yeah, they do. I've seen cops selling booze to kids here by me. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I mean, I haven't seen that, but like, you know.
Americans be like, I'm looking at myself in the mirror. Americans be like,
I'm gonna go watch a war movie.
Americans be like,
I'm gonna go eat an orange.
Americans see a tree rodent and go,
look, a squirrel.
Americans be like,
Can you give me a glass of water?
Europeans. I can't believe Americans don't use the metric system.
I honestly, what I'm wondering, like, I'm never able to see like how British accent sounds to like an American, or how the American accent sounds like to a British person. Like, I'm really curious. I don't know. It's like a different experience.
Americans with 3 grams and a 9mm in their pocket. Europeans with cryptids. What whimsical creatures. Let's invite them in for tea. Thank you. We'd love some tea. Let us celebrate.
Bruh.
Americans with cryptids.
What's
This is
a
the last
cryptid?
forest you're haunting, you son of a... I'm gonna smash your corpse when I'm done. Europeans, when you ask them what they know about America.
Bruh! Okay, but like, come on. What about Americans when you ask them about Europe, huh?
Realize that the US is technically older than the UK. Europeans, when they see an American minding their own business. We are intellectually superior in every
Yes.
way. Europeans, strict gun laws. Americans, when Europeans find out that they created the American. No,
I mean-
Americans microwaving their tea. Britons, drinking instant coffee. Europeans, let's make memes about Americans. That'll show them. Americans, I'm sorry. Who are you again? Brits
Oh my
making
god. What do you mean? The metric system one annoys me? It's not just Europeans complaining about the United States refusing to use the metric system. We all complain. Thank you. The world against the US when it comes to the British system, dude. Not British, the imperial system. But like, why? Literally, why? Freedom unit, exactly.
making fun of Americans for using feet. Also Brits when they use stones for weight.
I don't get this one. Why do British people use stones for weight? They're the only ones that use that, right? God.
You are British and your American friend says, let's play football. But then they bring an ellipse-shaped
Bruh.
ball. I am a bit
That's
confused
hand
at the beginning.
egg. That's hand egg, not football. Why do they call it football? If you throw it with your hand and it's egg shaped, why are you calling it football?
Of the American Revolution. You owe me like $1. You'll have to kill me for it. We're experiencing heavy snow. Massive snowstorm. Duh, more vodka. Looks like spring, eh? When I see British citizens mocking the president, I just remember that in 100 years, they went from ruling 1/4 of the world to living on an island the size of Michigan. So this is an American translator for what Americans say and what it means. I'm afraid of Americans. This is super real. Let's get
What is this? Wait.
coffee sometime means goodbye, I like you. Or let's stay in touch means goodbye, I don't like you that much.
What? Okay, I need to look at this. Awesome, fabulous, amazing, good, great, fine, bad. Okay, bad, not so great, really bad, challenging, driving me completely nuts, hilarious, unexpected, for sure, probably, forever, 30 minutes. Let's get coffee sometime, goodbye, I like you. my friend a person. I know my best friend a person, and also like that's silly. Welcome back, Toasty. Welcome. It's so funny because I don't know. Compared to Germans, Americans are a lot more enthusiastic about everything. Or like I guess also compared to Europeans, I feel like Americans are a lot more positive. You know, as you can see with these in this chart.
Time means goodbye, I like you. Or let's stay in touch means goodbye, I don't like you
They
that much.
sugarcoat a lot of stuff, I feel like. I don't know.
Today I learned Americans call a knob of butter a stick of butter. Wait, we call it a knob too. Who the hell calls it? We call it a knob. What?
A
Because
knob?
Americans are terrible with all of their shootings that happen. Meanwhile in Europe, Americans,
They're just hyped up on all that corn syrup. That's such a silly thing to say.
when you tell them European isn't a country, confused unga boonga, American drivers trying to
Oh my
navigate the narrow
God.
streets of an old European city. How
Well,
Europeans
I
think
mean-
Americans get to work. Literally true. POV.
He said true.
0.2 seconds after arriving in the US.
That's okay, you guys. This is silly, but this is unironically a fear of mine. Like, I feel like if I ever go to the US, I'm like scared that I get shot. Even though I don't like, I wouldn't like, there's no reason to shoot me, but I'm just scared that it happens, okay? I mean, also like, obviously I could also get shot in Europe, but like, I don't know. It's just a silly fear I have. I'm really scared of pistols in general. Why UK roads so narrow, it doesn't make sense. I don't know. I mean, I guess in Europe, I mean, I have like, there's some pretty narrow roads in like German towns as well. And it's just because they weren't built for cars, because cars back then didn't exist, right? So yeah. Stab in Europe. Oh yeah, yeah. People are known for shooting snails. No! How dare they?
USA. Americans. Why do Europeans think they're better than us? Europeans. USA.
Yeah!
France. Help
Kinder surprise eggs! Yes!
me. France. Can't. I'm broke. It's against the British. France. What are Europe and America's views on gun safety? Europe says guns should be highly controlled and used only by responsible adults. America says if their age is on the clock, then they can use a
Oh
Glock.
my
How
God.
Americans see USA versus USA in reality. Olive oil Europe
what?
versus butter. How Americans see USA versus US.
What do you mean? Oh, it's a movie. I guess it's a movie meme. Is the upper one way better than this one?
Say in
Oh my
reality.
God.
Olive oil Europe versus butter Europe.
This is so silly. Sounds about right? Alright. This is so, I like this map, but I feel like this is very true. Right? But honestly, I'll be honest, I know I'm a part of Butter Europe, but I feel like all Europe has better food. I'll be honest. God damn it. Speaking of shooting, do you know that there are assault guns out there to kill bugs from a range? Oh, I didn't know. What the fuck? Oh, opposite of Superman. Ah, got it. Bruh, why do they look the same? They look the same. I thought it was just Superman in a different movie or something. The above one is an incredibly moral, superpowered human. The second one is a very bad person with superpowers. Oh, okay. But yeah, this is funny. But yeah, as a part of Butter Europe, I think all Europe has better food. I don't know. I'll be honest. I'm just saying.
Europe every couple decades. Father, I crave violence.
Oh, no.
Aliens visiting the United States versus aliens visiting Eastern Europe.
Bruh.
Driving directions in Europe, 1922. Drives on the left, drives on the right, mixed.
What? They'll look the same because the one of the bond is sort of a parody on the superiors. Ah, okay, I didn't know. What is this map? Why is this map? Why is this? What are those countries? Oh, mixed. Oh, it's 1922, bro. I was so confused. I was so confused. I was like, why is Germany like this? But it's to 1922. Okay, that makes sense. Mixed is crazy, dude. What do you mean mixed, huh? Also, I'm pretty sure now I think all of them are like on the right, except for the UK. Isn't it?
Next, average USA hospital
God.
visit. This is horrible. This man has no insurance. I'm on it, doctor. They pushed him off. They killed him.
No!
Australian arrested in Australia. Australian arrested in Europe. European arrested in Australia.
What? It's upside down.
Arrested in Australia.
Uh-huh.
Australian arrested in
Oh!
Europe. European arrested in Australia.
got it.
Toilet in Europe versus
Driving on the right feels so wrong. You think? I mean, I guess it's just about what you're used to, right? But for me, like when I was in Japan and people were driving on the left, that was so weird because like it's not even like the driving. I don't care about the driving itself, but for me, it's weird that the driver sits on the other side. I don't know. Oh my god.
There's toilet in India versus Amber Heard's toilet.
Oh
Speed
my
cameras
God,
anywhere
not
else. Speed
Amber
cameras in
Heard,
Eastern
dude.
Europe. How Americans see Europe. It's too far away. We can't.
Bruh.
Americans simply cannot conceive of how gloomy Europe is. Oh, so
Oh.
UK is horrible.
Oh. Wait, is this? Oh, I would like to see this bigger. So this is this temperature? In no way. Oh, is this like sun hours? Annual mean total sunshine hours. Oh. No way. Maybe this is why Americans are happier. God.
Let's go. At 19 years old in America. Can I buy a bottle of vodka? USA. No, that's illegal and irresponsible. Can I go $50,000 in debt for education? We encourage it.
Well-
American Impossible Challenge. Americans tried to name this country challenge.
Bruh. Eddie. What do you think, guys? What do you think?
Impossible. Americans literally have no
God.
banter. I don't know what country this is coming from, but we've probably beaten you in a war at some point. I'm American. Civil War. America.
Bruh.
I'll kick
But
it.
it's Atlantis. I don't know. You don't know? You guys, any non-Americans, can you guess this country, please? Can you guess this country? Oh, not non-Americans, non-Europeans. Non-Europeans, please guess the country. It's obvious, Frayne, bruh. Atlantis. You guys. Narnia. Yeah, this country doesn't exist. South American, does that count? It depends. It depends on how good you are at it depends on how good you are at geography. I'm American, Mexico. Bruh. What do you mean pukers? No, it doesn't exist.
Impossible.
It doesn't
Americans
exist,
literally have
guys.
no banter. I don't know what country this is coming from, but we've probably beaten you in a war at some point. I'm American.
What
Civil
do you
War.
mean better than Mev? I knew that this wasn't a country.
America. I'll kick anyone's butt. I'll kick
Oh
your
my
butt. I'll kick
God.
your dog's butt too. I'll even kick my own butt. Remember that time it got so hot in some parts of Australia? The bottoms of people's thongs were literally melting to the asphalt. And people still ask me why I hate summer. For Americans
What?
reading this post, a thong is a flip-flop. A flip-flop. Oh. Racism in Europe versus racism in America. Europeans memeing on Americans. Europeans being memed on by Americans. Anti-curfew riots in the
Bruh,
Netherlands.
don't meme
America.
on-
Europe.
You don't have there is no don't be on us. Technically in Spanish, Mexico is quite literally American. What do you mean?
Europe. Netherlands. Dude, you're embarrassing me.
Oh, you mean yeah, I don't. Mexico is in America, technically, right? Yeah.
in front of the Americans. Europe is better because we have social benefits. That's only possible because the US rebuilt Europe.
Yeah, I mean, the whole continent is called America. It's not just, Yeah, that's true. Oh my god! What the fuck?
So the evolution of cars for USA, Germany, and Russia.
Why is it? Oh, bruh. What is this?
100 years in the future. USA, Michigan versus Norway. How the rest of the world sees
Oh
the
my
USA.
God.
Los Angeles. What? Disney World. Yeehaw. New York. Being
That's true.
bilingual in America versus being bilingual in
That's
Europe.
also
I thought it would
true.
be the opposite. No,
Everyone's bilingual in, I mean, not everyone. Obviously not everyone, but I feel like a lot of people are bilingual in Europe, so it's not really much of an achievement, right? Because we learn English at school. I mean, I can't speak for all of Europe, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, most people speak at least 2 languages, but usually more.
it has to be
more.
right. It's the opposite. Europe's so good they made a sequel.
Oh, bruh.
History books. History books if Europe had natural resources. Salesman slaps the USA. You can fit so many idiots in this bad boy. Hunting in Mexico
my
versus
God.
hunting in Australia versus hunting in USA. Everything's better with explosives. I've
Well-
always scoffed at those. OMG, Europe is tiny post. But we just took the wrong exit driving back to our cabin and we literally ended up in Norway and decided to
What?
just stay for dinner. So yeah, this just happened again. There isn't even a sign that says welcome to Norway. You're just there all of a sudden.
What the
I could miss an exit and
fuck?
still stay in my state for another 8 hours.
This is why I like Europe though, because it's so easy to travel here, it's so easy to travel around here. I can speak English, Spanish, and nonsense, bruh. I can speak German, English, some French, and some Japanese. Yeah.
Americans. Cricket is a dumb game. USA wins 1 match. Americans. Oh,
Bruh.
mercy me. I keep forgetting I'm in the colonies. My favorite post. Please tell me that people in Britain actually call the USA the colonies. We call you the colonies. We don't call you the colonies.
What? Oh,
Europeans.
okay, I was
drove
gonna
40
say,
minutes to the
bruh.
Netherlands for some groceries and then popped into Germany to see some of my relatives before driving back home. Americans. I was in Florida. I drove for 9 hours. Now I'm still in Florida.
Oh yeah, that's also what I wanted to say. I feel like it's very hard to gather. I don't know, as a European, for me, it's very hard to grasp how big America actually is. I don't know. Because obviously it's huge, right? Obviously it's huge. But it's so weird to think about it. I don't know. Oh my god, you guys are also multilingual.
I have a
Very
deep
nice.
respect for Scotland because I was at an Ireland versus Scotland football match and their chant was, "We hate England more than you."
Bruh.
One time at a Germany versus Scotland game, some German fans started the "Stand up if you hate England" chant and the whole stadium stood up.
Yeah.
What did we do? What didn't we do? Does this mean that England is the US of Europe? Where do you think the US got it from?
Dude, everyone hates. It's so funny. Not the British slander, but we talked about this earlier in the stream. At least they have a good accent.
Go for a walk. The scenery will cheer you up. People in Eastern Europe.
Bruh.
USA. We're going to make a League of Nations, Europe.
True.
And you're going to join it, right? USA. You're going to join it, right? But mom. Can someone translate this? I don't know British. I'll do my best. Ahem. Hey, yo, ma. It's mum, not mum. It's chips, not crisps. It's fries, not chips.
Bruh.
It's color, not color. It's soccer, not football. Wrong.
What do you mean? It's what?
Fries, not chips. It's color, not color.
I hate. Wait, what does rugby? What's rugby? What's rugby? Oh my god.
It's soccer, not football.
It's silly.
Wrong. Why is it cancelled in the UK but cancelled in America?
Oh my god! Hi, Night! Why do I tap back in and it's British slander again? I'm sorry. It's mostly US slander, but you got it at the wrong time. Rugby is American football, but more violent. Rugby is the real version of American football. Ah, okay, got it. What is with these days today? I'm sorry.
I actually know the answer to this one. American newspaper ads charged by the letter, so a lot of people would eliminate unnecessary letters like the second L in cancelled or the U in color. Some of these spelling changes were used so often that they stuck, and now Americans just spell some words differently.
No way! That's actually interesting. Can't sleep, I'm back. Hi. Oh, hello, welcome back, Syncratic.
In summary, Americans spell things weird because of capitalism.
Bruh. I didn't know that. That's actually interesting. I thought it was because it just... I don't know. I thought it's just because they just did it. God damn it, United States. It's silly. They just misspelled things because of... Bruh. That's actually... God.
Another
That's
weird
so
Australia
silly.
fact. We are the only country that ever cancelled a boat race due to the lake being wet. Please elaborate. The Henley-on-Todd is a screw you boat race made to poke fun at the English's Henley-on-Thames. The Todd River is dry most of the
Oh
time.
my
And as a
God.
result, it hosts the only dry river regatta. Behold
Bruh,
the
that's
chaos.
silly.
UK. Everything the light touches is our kingdom. USA. Colonies. But what about that shadowy place? You must never go there. Americans. Talking smack to the US. Other Americans. Yeah, we suck. Europeans. Talk smack about the US. Americans. America.
Bruh.
Europeans. Universal healthcare. Americans. Europeans asking Americans where. Was Black Shosvestovich is
What?
Europeans when Americans ask where Nebraska.
Okay, listen. Okay, but like, where is Nebraska, guys? I think I know where Nebraska is. Or, actually, no, I don't. Okay, but where's Bruh.
Whereas
In the middle of nowhere. That's what I thought.
British cheddar versus American cheddar.
Bruh.
Europeans arriving in NYC, wondering why the homeless dude pooping in a 7-Eleven cup wasn't included in their pamphlet.
What?
This was not included. Nice addition, though.
Europeans, when someone mentions American healthcare, they'd
Bruh.
rather spend taxes on guns than healthcare. Laughs in public healthcare.
I
How
mean,
Europe sees
yeah.
USA. This is how USA sees Europe.
Oh my god. Okay, this is silly. Okay, California, yes. Washington isn't the capital city. Wait, it's not? I thought Washington was the capital city. New York, yes. Florida, cowboy. Mrs. No, why does it say? It says Mississippi. Mississippi. It says Mississippi. Why does it say Mississippi? Washington isn't the capital city? I thought it was. Oh my god. Why, what is it? Why is France in, what? In Africa? Oh, bruh. What? I don't know. Mississippi, no. Oh yeah, I think it's, colonization. Dogs, no. I'm not from Mississippi. No. Okay, what's this one? What about this one? I mean, they got Germany, kinda, right? I can't believe they... Dude, imagine including the Netherlands into France. Come on. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Okay, that's... No way Americans don't know what Italy is. What do you mean it seems like Croatia? I'm pretty sure people know about Italy more than Croatia. Come on. DC is the capital. Wait, where is it though? Where is it? Oh my god. IKEA, Norway. This is Finland. God damn it. Not Australia. I know what Italy is. I mean, obvious. I thought Italy was like the, I thought Italy was like the most, most recognizable one. Why is Greece and Turkey? Well, that's, well, it happens. It's the boot. How can you not recognize the boot? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Oh yeah, Australia, bruh. That's not even a country. That's the sea. Isn't the Eiffel Tower in Italy? Oh my god. Oh my god. No, it's in Paris. It's in Paris. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm glad we are just England.
And
That's
Paris
nice.
is in
I think
France,
Americans
by
have
the
spent
way.
long enough making fun of British accent. We need to stop making fun of our own accent. Americans be eating crayon berries. Americans be paying $20 for a crate of water buddies. Americans offered 2 choices. They have no real preference between the 2 dozen matter.
Yeah. In Italy, they have the pizza tower. You're actually right. They have the what is it called? Yeah, it's called Pizza Tower, right? Yeah. The what is it? The angled one, the angled tower. Yeah.
I don't think American filmmakers realize how huge London is, because you sure have the London Eye and Houses of Parliament, but when you say London has fallen, what? So the Nando's in Catford is in flames. The Tesco in Peckham has descended into
Pizza
chaos.
Tower?
We have states bigger than
Do you say pizza? Pizza. Sorry.
your entire country. Europe, but without the guys, you're literally killing me.
Bruh! Europe is not cringe.
That's what
Pizza
made
Tower,
us me.
bruh.
Japan, USA, fighting in Europe, fighting in Africa. The State Department nailed my girl's passport.
Oh
Want to
my
know just how-
god! They did her dirty,
In
dude.
Europe, fighting in Africa. The State
It's pretty cringe. Dies of cringe, really? What the fuck? Isn't France cringe though? I mean, yeah, France is cringe, but the rest of Europe, come on. How did this happen? How did this happen? God damn it.
Department nailed my girl's passport. Want to know just how big Texas really is? This is actually
What?
mind-blowing. I don't
Wait, what? I'm so confused. Oh.
get it. That's Europe inside Texas. Texas isn't actually that huge, is it?
Bruh, that's not Europe. God.
France, United Kingdom relations. England,
Oh.
screw you. France, screw you. History of the Middle
Well,
East,
yeah.
history of Europe, history of USA. History of USA is like a DLC of Europe history. Why divide people by unrational things when you could
mean-
divide them by whether their word for cotton candy is valid or not? Examples: American English, cotton candy, good. British English, no, we don't call it fairy floss, we just call it candy floss, and that is valid. Spanish and German,
Fairy floss actually sounds cute though. It sounds nice. I don't know. Chicken wing chicken wing shaped R continent. Bruh, not that. Not that. Ah. Yeah, cotton candy. What is it? Zuckerwatte. Yeah, sugar cotton. What? Daddy's beard?
sugar cotton, good. French, daddy's beard, not valid. I'm sorry.
Why would you want to eat daddy's beard? French people, please explain yourselves.
The French call it what? Americans, explaining why they don't want free healthcare because they get to skip the waiting time. Europeans with identical insurance at a fraction of the cost because it has to compete with the free one. Napoleon wants money for war with England. Thomas Jefferson wants to purchase Louisiana. British bank offers to lend Thomas the money. Thomas Jefferson borrows the money and buys Louisiana. Declares
I
war
don't
on
know
Britain
shit
with
about this.
Louisiana money. We can do both metric and imperial measurements.
Oh my
It's not difficult at all.
God.
Europeans making fun of Americans for using imperial measurement. Americans running
Yeah.
the 100-meter dash, buying liters of soda, grams of drugs, and kilos of other drugs.
Wait, what? They eat snail. Yeah, exactly. French people. Wait, I don't get it. But because yeah, it's not difficult. What do you mean? Imperial is not metric is not difficult. Come on. Oh, you mean? Wait, I don't get it. I don't get it. Maybe they're your cousins. They ate your cousins. Yeah, the French. I know. For some measurements, they use metric. Oh, okay.
Buying liters of soda, grams of drugs, and kilos of other drugs. British versus American. Favorite, and spelled very incorrectly by the American. Prince Harry officially renounces British residency. Lists US as his new country on document. A literal British monarch changing his alliance to the United States. We've never been more back. Afternoon.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
how are you? Fine, how about you? I'm good. You're from Maine? I'm rotated in Europe right now, so the 1900 miles away threw me off.
What?
Where's that? Maine or Europe? Europe. Where the hell is that?
What
It's
do you
across
mean?
the ocean.
Where the hell is Europe? Jesus Christ.
The USA shouldn't police the world. Totally agree. That includes removing troops in Europe, letting Europe defend itself. But I won't be able to afford all of my social policies then, because increased military spending. Wait, why are these memes like on America's side? I'm British! No! Forget this meme, it never existed.
Here's a
Bruh.
little
Ah,
social
God!
action life.
Okay,
Punching a-
that was, bruh. Bruh. Okay, so conclusion of USA versus Europe memes. Europe is better. I'm definitely not biased. Alright. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. And as a comment, please write where you're from. Yeah. Yippee, yippee. Anyway, okay. Bye, YouTube. Bye-bye.